Welcome and hello. I am here in my kitchen with my son and also with my mentor, Eva. I am so happy to be here with you and with you who are listening now, and with my son and with myself, of course. So, the reason why I have invited Eva here is because she has helped me completely change my life to the better. The last, I would say, 18 months or so. What she has helped me with is to actually be able to spend more time with my son, but still have money to pay myself a full-time salary according to the norm, and also to be able to travel like I want to travel with my son and show him the world, and also still be able to coach and educate people in Sweden primarily. So what do I want to say with this? Well, she has helped me to really live my dream life.
Mm,
And I want more of you to be able to do that. And to be able to do that, we actually need money.
mhm.
So we are going to talk about money. We're going to talk about how you can work smarter, not harder, how you can create more time for your loved ones and still make money so that you have the money that you want for your travels, for your house, for the car that you want, for the clothes you want to wear, for the experiences with your kids you want to create. And oh my God, I'm so excited to have you here and to talk about this. So, welcome, 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 Eva.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. So great to be here.
Yes, it's really good to have you here. So, I would love for you to, well, introduce yourself and tell us a little bit more about who you are, where you live,
Mhm.
and what your background is.
Sure. I'm Eva. Eva. Yeah.
Sorry, I say Eva
No,
because
it's
I say
perfect.
Eva
It's
in
perfect.
Swedish.
It's perfect. I always say I can even be sunshine, it doesn't matter. As long as I'm not Iwa.
You are.
Anyway, I am from Poland originally. I live in Spain, currently in Spain, and I think I'm a world-class traveler because I used to live in Ireland for 20 years, 20 years in Poland, 20 years in Ireland, and now I'm here in Spain with my fiance. And I'm a mindset and a manifestation mentor for business owners predominantly, and also for upcoming business owners. And I teach how to attract money and clients with greater joy and ease through mindset shifts, through working smarter, not harder, just greater joy and ease. And my background was very analytical, just like yours. I come from finance. So I was an accountant for 10 years, actually, predominantly financial analyst, very left brained, very structured. And I had this challenge in my life that brought me to where I am today. As all analytical people, we love solving problems. So my challenge was I had a phobia of public speaking and reading for 15 years. And if you placed me in front of a group of people with paragraph of text to read, I would be shaking, stuttering, running out the door. And so I went on a journey to resolve it and to find a solution. I spent about 15 years of my life researching and testing all sorts of psychologists, hypnotherapists, courses, programs, coaching, all sorts of things, everything that could help me to resolve it. Nothing helped me until I found my mentor. My mentor was, yeah, there you go. But we are persistent. We are persistent
Yes, so we
problem
never
solvers.
give up until we find the solution.
Exactly, right?
That's
And
it.
that's what created my career. So I found my mentor, Bob Proctor, and Bob Proctor is well known in mindset manifestation space, multiple streams of income. And within 3 months of studying with him, I stood on stage in front of 70 people in Dublin, Ireland, and I had zero fear. So
Oh,
that
that's amazing.
blew my mind.
Yeah.
And and I discovered my purpose. I always knew when I was in corporate world in finance that I'm meant for more and I'm meant to impact the world. I didn't know what that was. And when I stood on that stage, I realized not only that I want to help humanity be confident, believe in ourselves, but also I would love to help humanity fulfill our goals around growing our business, growing our impact, and with greater ease, which is exactly what we experience with you, where you can make a bigger impact, you can attract greater income, working smarter, not harder, and have more time for your loved ones. So that's my greatest passion. And I love, love, love what I do, just like you, and love watching you succeed. And I love being here and sharing a little bit of this magic with your
I
audience.
absolutely love that. And I think it's so, I mean, I just love that we have similar backgrounds. And I know that the people, like, first of all, the clients who hire me, and also the people who follow me and my readers, they are a lot like
Yeah.
what you just described. So, and that's why I'm really, I really want for them, for us, and for more people to to well, to see that there are other options in life.
Mhm.
Because when I had my first son in 2024, my mind was, prepared and yeah, låter mig glass. Okej, ursäkta. So my mind was prepared to work not really full time, but basically almost full time when
Yeah.
he was growing older. And when I had him during that summer, I just felt so, clearly inside that that's not the path I want to go. But
Mhm.
I also felt that I did not want to, put aside my business or stop helping people, because I absolutely, just like you said, I absolutely love what I do. And I know that I help a lot of people. And what came to me was that, okay, so even if I know that many people, and what I have been told before, that what we're supposed to do is to go back to full time, like
Mhm.
40 hours a week. And that's the only way that you are able to support yourself. Even if that is what I have been told and other people have been told, what if there is another way?
Mhm.
So I felt so clearly inside of my heart that I want another way. Like I didn't even stay in the question. I was just, I want another way. I want to be able to spend more time with my son, work less, but still helping more.
Mhm.
And with that, earn more,
Yeah.
because that is how I can continue to live my life the way I want to live it. So could you please just share, like, what is it that we're doing? If you were to meet someone the first time, just explain what is it that we're doing, the work that you actually teach me and hundreds of other people.
Yeah. So, in simple terms, and coming from a place that our analytical minds can grasp,
Yes.
because I'm doing holistic approach to scaling businesses, right? With working smarter, not harder, without burnout. But what we are really doing is we are shifting our mindset and our habits to next level of income. And when we shift, so for instance, let's say if somebody has a habit of earning, I don't know, what do you think would be average earnings in Sweden for a business owner?
Well, let's say that you have your salary, and that's
Yeah.
around four to 5K, I would say, a month
Okay,
on
perfect.
average.
So,
Yeah.
yes, and we're talking euros, right? Because in SEK it's
Yes.
different.
Now euros, yes.
Okay, perfect. So
And
let's
do not take that as a fact. Like that's
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah,
what
yeah,
I
yeah,
think.
yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, so in Ireland, for instance, 3,000 would be an average, or of somebody in corporate. Okay, so well, 10 years ago, when I was there, right?
Yeah.
Um, okay, so let's suppose somebody has a habit of making a 3,000, 4,000, and whether you are in a job or you have a business, it's usually when you look back at 6 to 12 months or 2 years of your life, you see that you're earning average the same or more or less the same, right? It's rare that we see somebody doubling, tripling, quadrupling. And And so this is, I call it habit of earning. So everybody has habit of earning. How much do we earn on average habitually?
Mm,
And the habit of earning, let's say that 4,000 euros, it's made up of thinking habits, mindset
mm,
habits, and also our behavioral habits. And it's like a program in our subconscious mind, because our subconscious mind is responsible for our habits. We are programmed for certain amount of income by habit.
mm,
And I'm pretty sure you might relate to this. When we met, you had a habitual amount that you were bringing in. And it was nearly like, let's suppose if you earned a little bit less, then you would speed up and earn a bit more. And it would always equalize itself or average out at some certain habit. So it's not something that we have to push or force. It's just we earn it by habit. Now, very often when we want to earn more or even the same with less amount of hours, it's not in our habit,
mm,
right? So
mhm.
where I come in is I help my clients align their mindset and behavioral habits around attracting money, customers, uh, things like multiple streams of income. How can you earn differently without working so hard, working smarter, not harder? And so then what happens is they create a different reality, just like you did, where you can help more, even more people than you were
Mm.
helping before, working smarter, less hours, and you can, as a result, even be rewarded with more income, right? So we shifted your habits in terms of thinking, in terms of behaviors, and so that's what I do. I help entrepreneurs and upcoming entrepreneurs align their mindset and habits with the next level of income they want, but also with the working hours they want.
Yes, wonderful. And I just want to enhance that. Yes, mindset and habit. We're not going to go into your kind of your specialties, I would say, coming
Yeah.
from a mindset place. We're not going to do that right here.
Secret sauce.
That's what you're going to get in the 4-week course that I'm going to tell you about in a minute.
Yeah.
But the thing is that you are super great with mindset, with habits, with everything that you just said. But I just want to enhance that. The reason why I, first of all, hired you, and then
Mhm.
also why I, like my true belief, why I actually have succeeded
Mhm.
in your courses and also in your mentorships is because you also like you bring in energy and energetics as you call it, and that to me was like the huge shift because
Mhm.
I actually, I had tried out different kinds of mindset tools, trying to reprogram, look at money differently,
Yeah.
trying to reprogram the lack that I was living inside of before. But I never came, I was
Mhm.
always kind of stuck,
Yeah.
was my experience. But then you like you have this big, 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 big toolbox that
Mhm.
is even more like it's bigger than only mindset and habits. So what's so great with you is that you get mindset habits, yes, but you also get like the turbo, like putting on a turbo button.
Yeah.
Like this is how
Yeah.
you really speed up, and it doesn't require a lot of time.
Yeah, so good. Yeah. You know, I've always been about working smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
So what I didn't mention at the start is when I started my coaching business, I within 1 year I was very close to a burnout, and that's because I was working very hard and I was trying to achieve my business goals through hard work, lots of doing and lots of strategy. And this is where I've learned to transform my mindset, my habits, my energetics to go to next level, not at the cost of me, which is very, very important. And this is why we met, right? Because that
Yeah.
was also very important for you. But yes, energetics, what you just mentioned earlier, I do teach how to identify subconscious blocks that stop us from attracting money and customers easily and joyfully. These are like deep-rooted beliefs or fears that might be in the way, and we don't know about them. I call them blind spots. And so I teach how to identify them, how to change them. I'm also a big fan of working smart, not hard. So I teach like, how do you change something in 15 minutes, not
Yes.
months, 15 minutes, right? Because we are should be learning how to work smart. But also what I do is I teach the new tools. So I've been
Mhm.
around the block for 10 years in my business, and I grew this business from, being corporate employee to multi seven figures, and helped lots and lots of clients multiply their income and increase their businesses. And over the years, I've just accumulated huge amount of tools, both mindset, energetics, and habitual, that just seriously help us work smarter, not harder, and attract more money and clients with greater ease. And so I teach that entire toolbox um, in the secret place that we will talk about.
Yes. I love that. And oh, I love that. Um, so I just have one more question
Yeah.
before we're going to go into the secret 4 week thing that we can
Yes.
actually join you in. So my question is, as an analytical, or I should say, me as an analytical,
Yeah.
I am not right now, but I used to be very skeptical. Like, okay, so I have tried out mindset before. What's the new thing here? Is it really possible to
Mhm.
work less but still earn more? This
Yeah.
skeptical, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for
Yeah.
someone who's in there,
Mhm.
like what can you say, or can you tell, like, because now I have told some stories from my life, but can you tell some other stories from other clients' life,
Yeah.
because there are so many things that are possible with your toolbox that, if I would have seen us talking like 20 months ago,
Mhm.
my mind wouldn't even be able to go there. But now when I have been there, I mean, you can expand your reality, your lifestyle, your way of, like, how you want to live your life in a way that you can't even imagine from the place you're at right
Yeah.
now. So
Yeah.
what can you kind of tease them with, or do you have another story? Can you?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, so maybe I'll just start because, I come from this background of being skeptical. Like, if you think about, I was trying all sorts of programs and stuff, solutions for 15 years, and nothing eliminated my phobia, right?
Mm-hmm.
But as we all are persistent, I just kept going, kept trying to figure it out, kept researching another solution. And so when I came across my mentor Bob Proctor first time, and I transformed, I actually eliminated this fear in 3 months. I realized that there is a specific way of working with our subconscious mind that just works.
Mm.
And I think every analytical person will love it because it's based on process. A plus B equals C. So if you do this and this with your subconscious mind, you attract more money, you attract more customers, and you work less hours. This is not like fluff. This is like scientific subconscious mind reprogramming process. And what we add to that is also all my experience in 10 years of growing my business, and all the little golden nuggets that I've learned how to master our mindset, work smarter, not harder, and to increase our income and impact. But let me give you some success stories. So yes, success stories are very important. This is how we know that things are working. If we do the work, they work, right? That's the
Yes.
case. But yeah, just a couple of examples. I have worked with clients who were either like you, they were like, maybe already making certain level of income. So let's suppose, so I've worked with clients who, let's say, when they were started with me, they were already making that 3,000 per month, the corporate, or like 4,000, 3 to 5,000 per month, and they would grow to 20,000 per month within 6 to 12 months, but reducing their working hours. So, for instance, let me give you a quick example. Okay, so there's an example of a lady, Magda. Her name is Magda. She comes from Poland, a career coach. And when she came to me, she was earning 6,000 Polish zlotys, which is a little bit different currency than euros. But within just 6 weeks, applying the step-by-step transformation process, she reached 20. consistently every single month, right? And also, I think what was important for her, just like for you, she was doing a lot of like commuting to places, so she didn't see her family too much, and she moved everything to online. So I also helped her with strategies.
Mm.
But also, we have a lot of new entrepreneurs who, for instance, when they start working with me, they are used to the employee mindset, you know. So employees and entrepreneurs think differently around money, around marketing, around sales, around everything, productivity. And so, for instance, we have Maggie who just joined me not that long ago, and she started a business, consulting business. So, when she was working in a corporate, she was earning actually, I think it was 5,000 euros, so good income. But when she started her business, she just couldn't attract clients. She was like,
Mhm.
what's going on? I'm taking all these actions and I'm not receiving clients. And within just few months with me, she landed first 10K per month client, consistently consulting client, right? And now she's attracting more clients. So this, I think, results are very good proof that this works when you do the work. And I think
Yeah.
it's actually quite fascinating to understand that we can attract better results through changing our mind and changing our
Yes.
energetics, not by working harder, not by taking more actions, and actually save ourselves a little bit more time for our kiddos, for our family members, for travel, for well-being. I think that's fun, you know?
Yes, it is.
I
Yes,
think
it
that's
is.
fun.
That's what we all want.
Yes.
And it's 100% possible. Thank you for sharing that. So let's go into the 4-week transformational course that you have created.
Mhm.
I have attended, I have done the work, I have done that course. Uh, and it starts March 4th, if I'm not, yeah, March 4th. And tell us about that. What is it?
Sure. Oh, I'm so passionate about this. You know, I tell you, just like I have been passionate about helping women become super confident and believe in themselves, this one is another one of my passions. I would love to help humanity become friends with money. And you know, I used to work in corporate world, and I used to be living paycheck to paycheck, earning 3,000 and spending 3,000. I was very highly qualified in finance. I did not know much about earning money abundantly. And then I scaled my business to multi seven figures. And what I teach, this is a 4-week money mindset transformation. And inside this 4-week money mindset transformation, I teach everything that I've learned over past 10 years of
Mm.
growing my business from zero to multi seven figures, but also helping 1,500 clients to go to 6 and 7 figures working smarter. And it's specifically around money mindset and money energetics. So it's that 4-week transformation in that specific area. And when we do a 4-week transformation in this in the area of money mindset and money energetics, we literally bring in more money working smarter, not harder.
Mm.
So what I teach inside, it's called Become Friends with Money. So
Yes.
my greatest passion, I would love humanity to become friends with money and attract money easily, just so that we can live the good life that we want. But there's 4 different modules that I will be teaching. The first module is about identifying and eliminating mindset blocks. So every single one of us, if we are consistently at certain habit of earning, we may have specific mindset blocks. Well, there are deep-rooted beliefs or fears, specifically around money, that are keeping us there.
Yeah.
And when we identify these patterns and we transform them into prosperity consciousness or into abundant thinking, abundant doing, abundant behaviors, money and clients just flow easily.
Mm.
You know, and someone might be noticing, if someone is entrepreneur, they might notice that they're doing a lot of actions in their business but not closing as much sales as they should. Well, that's because very often there is blind spots around money mindset.
Yeah.
It's nothing to do with the doing,
Mm-mm.
it's the mindset. Excuse me. I talk a lot. Okay, so that's the module one, identifying and reprogramming the mindset blocks that might be stopping us from attracting money and clients easily. And I also teach a tool that can help us reprogram the mind in 15 minutes or less, which is really, really fantastic. Working smart, not hard. In module two, I teach the typical mindset and energetics and habits of 6, 7 figure entrepreneurs who attract money and clients with ease. So I teach things like, how to use your emotional state and energetics to be attractive to money, clients, but also money generating ideas or
Mm.
client generating ideas. How can you help more people with what you've got and attract more money while working less? The third one is I teach how to tune up our emotions to be attractive to money. So, many people unconsciously feel fears around money. Well, I have enough, or so I help eliminate all of that.
Oh, I used to live there. I had a
Yes,
lot of fears. Yes.
many, and not just
Yeah.
fears, but also feeling of lack. I don't have enough. I may not have enough, and so on. And energetically, that repels clients and sales and client enrollments. And so we rewire that, completely eliminate that, and we also learn what is the emotional state and energetics that attracts, so that we cultivate the feeling of having money, having plenty of money, regardless of our bank balance. And
Mhm.
that combined with actions literally attracts. And then last but not least, and this is something that I'm really, this is a special module for those that want to work smarter, not harder. So less hours and produce bigger results. I teach about money generating habits and money generating ideas. So money generating habits are just simple things that we can do daily that attract money and clients easily and without working hard, less hours, but also money generating ideas.
Mhm.
What do we do mindset and energetics wise that gives us new ideas how to attract money and clients working less?
Mm.
So, for instance, let's say one strategy didn't bring us the results that we wanted. How do we tap into different strategy that
Mm.
may be even more fun to bring us the results so that we are always provided for? So these are the four modules that I will be teaching, and there will be fifth week of bonuses. It's a mentored process, so everybody can ask me questions, and it is transformation. So this is not just like a reading a book or watching YouTube. We embody, we implement everything we're learning, and we literally transform our monetary and client results within that 4 week period.
Yes, and I'll tell you, if you go all in into that program, do the work, implement, embody, just follow Eva, do like me, even though I did not know what she was talking about. If she said do this, I did it. And I was just, okay, she knows. I don't know. I'm gonna do it anyway. Do
Yes.
that, and
Yes.
you will see results. Like
That's
100% that you will.
mm.
So, who is it for, would you say?
Yes, so this is for anyone, especially for entrepreneurs or upcoming entrepreneurs who would love to earn more while working smarter.
Yeah.
So, it could be for moms like you who
Yeah.
would love to have more time for their loved ones and they would love to still bring the same amount of money or even more
Mm-hmm.
into their household while working a less amount of hours. It might be for employees who would love to start a business or they have a business and they would love to transition successfully or just earn more money, right? So, this is where I teach a more entrepreneurial money mindset
Mm.
or a kind of higher level, more abundant 6 or 7 figure money mindset and energetics that just helps you attract more money into your life. And also for those of you that are maybe aware, you know what? I think I already know I may have some limiting beliefs or fears around money and they hold me back. We're going to resolve that in 4 weeks or less.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yes. Oh, I'm just, join this course if
Yes.
you want to be able to do what Eva has said, what I have been sharing. And, and just like I would never say anything like I just said, join this course if I did not know for sure that this is a really good, like this is so good. It's so good. I have done it myself, as I said before. And like, yes, it is a course that helps you with money. I didn't even know how stuck in lack I was before meeting you.
Yeah.
And when I got, when I got my eyes on that with your help, not only did I start making more money, but I also felt much lighter.
Yeah.
And what I do with my clients is I help them to, you know, um, be very mindful of their energy, to not burn themselves out. They're very ambitious. They love what they do. And this is also next level in releasing a lot of tensions that you might not even be aware of that you have due to these worrying that we do
Yeah.
subconsciously around money and the fears that we can carry. So yes, you will, like, it's a course for money, and that will impact all areas of your life for
Yeah.
the better. And what I
Totally.
also love, I want to say that before letting you go, is that the tools that you teach, like, you can use them again and again and again if because my experience is that when I have cleared or used the energetics, then what happens is that I go to my next level again, because it happens so quickly when you work with these tools. And just as in any area, like you can go to sports or performance in another area, as soon as you reach your new upper limit,
Mm-hmm.
you want to go down, like, subconsciously. And
Sure.
that's when you can reuse these tools. So yes, it's 4 weeks, but you can use these tools for the rest of your life.
100%.
That's
Yeah.
what I absolutely love with it.
Mhm.
So I will put the link, because the thing is, I am so happy about this course and I highly recommend it. And I have decided to become an ambassador for it. So I have a link somewhere next to this video. The link before midnight, Friday, the 13th of February.
The Lucky Friday.
Yes, the lucky Friday. I'm actually born on Friday 13th. So yes, it's a lucky
Oh,
day.
okay, got it.
It's so good. It's an early bird pricing through that link. And then if you're watching this after Friday the 13th, I will update the link. And then it's the usual price.
Yeah.
So go ahead, click the link and read more if you want to read more about the program, and then join. If this really, struck something in your heart, join. You will not regret it.
Mm. Thank you so much, Sandra.
Thank you. And thank you for being here. Thank you for your time. Thank you for sharing. And thank you for letting me invite you into my community.
My pleasure. And thank you guys for having me here. I
Yeah,
hope we will see each other on the other side.
I
Take care.
hope you so too. Thank you.
Thank you.